Robbie's got a gold watch. Don't seem like a whole lot after 30 years of driving up and down the interstate. But Robbie's had a good life, and Robbie's got a good wife.
Woo! What's going on, everybody? We are in northern north. Oh, Ohio. Yeah, we just passed North Baltimore, Ohio. Fastly coming up on Michigan. Yeah, we're delivering up there north of Monroe, Michigan, east of Ann Arbor, Michigan, and yeah, got an 11 a.m. appointment in the morning, but you know I cannot stand to sit around, so I'm going to go in there in neutral colors, just in case this is not a Trump city. And throw out a little of that southern charm and see if I can't get in there maybe around 8 a.m. in the morning. The sooner I can get in there and get unloaded, I got to run back down to Troy, Ohio, and do a drop and hook there, and head down to Tampa, back to the great state of Florida. Woo-hoo! So, yeah, we got a Thursday morning 7 a.m. appointment, man. Woo! We're going to be turning and burning, because to get from, is it Troy or Belleville? I can't remember now. But it's like 1,000 miles. So we got to turn and burn. So I'm riding along, you know, and the roads are all jacked up, as usual. Oh, there we go. There's a nice little bump. And earlier today, I spent the night last night at that new TA in Walton, Kentucky. Exit 175, maybe? Ah, dang it, I can't remember now. Anyway, it's that new one there, Walton, Kentucky. Nice TA. Look pretty. Nice new shop with shiny floors and everything in it. And so I had reserved a spot earlier in the day because I knew I was going to be getting there between 3 a.m., 5 a.m. in the morning, something like that, you know. So I went ahead and reserved a spot the day before, and that spot's good until like 3 or 4 p.m. in the afternoon. So I get there, pull through the fuel island, circle around. There's one reserved spot available. It's mine, right? Because I reserved it. Okay. So I get out, I move the signs out of the way, and I start backing in. Well, when I start backing in, I had already seen the security guard sitting over there with his headlights on, shining right in my freaking eyes, blinding me. Well, all of a sudden, he decides to run. Well, I got out to go pull my pins so I could slide my tandems so I didn't have that tail swing, because I did not want to take you out truck on my blind side. So I go back there and pull my rod. I get back in the truck, and he comes running up there with his flashing lights on the little pickup truck. He walks up there to the truck and goes, "You can't park there. That's a reserved spot. Yeah, that's a paid park. That's a paid spot." I said, "I know. I paid for it. You want to see the receipt?" "Yeah, let me see it." So I pulled it up on my phone and handed it to him. I said, "All right, now that you know this is my spot, can you kindly turn off your lights? You are blinding me, and I can't see what the hell I'm trying to do." Moron. It's 5 a.m. in the morning. What difference does it make if I pay for the spot or not? people are starting to pull out anyway. All those spots that were paid for are now vacant. So I don't know. I get it. I understand. People like me need to have their spots available when they come in that they paid for. And I don't know if there's a time limit on what time you get in there. As long as you pay for the spot, it shouldn't matter if you get in at 5 a.m. or 5 p.m. But any old way. Oh man, Ann Arbor Mountain. I was gonna run up 75 so I could stop and get fuel. Ah, crap. Check this out. Something ain't making sense here. Yeah. I'm gonna stay on the interstate, stay off that US 23 crap. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going against you, Rain McNallis. I'm override. Let's see. Wrong one. We'll just stay on I-75. Run that up there north of Monroe. We're gonna stop Monroe and get fuel because it's $2.25 a gallon after IFTA and discount. So, yeah, that's what, 8 cents a gallon cheaper than Ohio. So yeah, we'll go ahead and stop there and fill her up, and then tomorrow, once we get unloaded, we don't have to stop until we get to Troy, Ohio, drop and hook, and then our next stop will be whenever we're shutting down for the night. Because what I'll do is I'll do my 30-minute break when I do my drop and hook in Troy, Ohio, and then I'll drive until my 8 hours is up, and I'll try to time it so I can stop and get fuel and do my 10-hour break, and then go from there to what's that place called? Tampa. That's what it's called, Tampa. I'm losing my mind. But anyway, I finally got back into the spot, slid my tandems back up and everything. Switched the truck off, fired up the generator, put the old aero conditioner in the window. My head hit that pillow, man, and I was out. Peace out. Time to get some sleep. Look how nice this road is, man. Is this awesome or what? Come on now, tell me, who doesn't love some good pavement? Heck yeah, I'll take that pavement all day long. Yeah, nice and smooth. Now, why can't it be like this everywhere? Now, this is what I'm paying my taxes for. Nice, smooth road. Let's see if we got a little drop when we hit the bridge. Nah, not too bad. That's doable. Let's get these damn barrels up, get them off the road, and get them somewhere where you can actually need them and use them. Yeah, it's crazy, man. And I got woke up this morning with a load alert for a load down in Tampa going up to South Dakota. And, oh, man, it was paying bank. I think it was like over $6,400. Hell yeah, coming out of Florida. Picks up on the 20th, delivers on the 23rd, which I think is Monday. So that would have worked out good. And plus I would have got by the house, could have stopped off by the house, took my break, and then drove the rest of the way. Get up, Saturday morning. Drive Saturday and Sunday, and probably get over there to South Dakota and deliver over there Monday morning. And that would have gave me a few days also to look for another load out. You know, even if you got to do a little deadhead, and that's okay. That's a good paying load, man. That's the way to start a Monday off, ain't it? $6,400. But I got the answer machine. Call back, answer machine. Call back, busy. Call back, answer machine. I'm like, yeah, that load's gone. Oh, it was delivered to an Air Force base in South Dakota. I forgot the name of it now. I want to say it started with a B. Belford, maybe? Anyway, so I didn't get that load. So I'm still watching the load board. Hopefully between now and Thursday I'll find something. So I don't have to deadhead back out of, what they call that place? Tampa. I'm hoping it'll work out so that I can stop. Maybe, I don't know if it's going to work out, but I hope it does. I can stop off in, Brooksville and see my old buddy. Hadn't seen him in forever, seems like. Mr. Anthony Blackbeard. The old Blackbeard. Hadn't seen him in the dog's age. But I don't know if it's going to work out or not. I had to see how fast I can get down there from up in Ohio. Yeah, it'd be nice to stop by and see him in Serena. Yeah, man. See, this is what it's supposed to be, man. This is nice. Nice, smooth roads. You know, I don't understand why they have to pour all that damn concrete. This is good right here now. I like this. Because sometimes they'll pour that concrete right away. You still got that ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Like you're on a damn bridge or some crap. Just pave the roads, man. Yeah, I'm hoping I can find something, man. Damn. Dang sure don't want to have to deadhead out from Tampa. But we'll just have to play it by ear and see what happens. There is a load picking up in Medley, Florida, going to San Francisco for $6,800. I don't think so. I don't think so. But like I said, we'll keep looking. Maybe something will pop up. Because we're delivering on Thursday. So if I don't find something and have a load ready by Thursday afternoon, I'll probably hang out down there until about 6 or 7, or at least 6 o'clock, 5, 6 o'clock. If I can't find anything, I'll start working my way back up to towards the house. And, you know, maybe I can find something up near Valdosta, if nothing else. Well, good load just popped up. Really good load. Going to Austin, Texas. $3,600. And I was going to call. And then it says, lift gate Must have a lift gate. Dang, damn it. I gotta look into getting me a lift gate trailer. Now, I wouldn't be able to do that load because, well, I wouldn't even be down there because the only reason I'm going down there is because I'm doing this drop and hook out of Ohio. I mean, those loads out of Ohio, it takes them all day to load it, man. So you're not doing a live load out of that place. You know, it's roll up doors, all this other stuff, and they have to brace it and do all this different stuff. So you're not going to do a live load out of there. I mean, you might drop your trailer and come back in a day or two. But most likely, you know, it's just one of those places that's a drop and hook place. But like I said, maybe something will pop up. We'll stay on it and see what happens. So what's been going on with you all? Anything new going on in the world? Yeah, a lot going on in the world right now. Ain't much of it too good either. uh,
2 miles. Keep right
yeah.
to I-75 toward Detroit.
Finally got the rest of my decals on the truck. This load I got now I picked up in Rincon, Georgia on Sunday. And so I delivered, where was it? Was it Jacksonville? I think it was, yeah, Jacksonville. So I did hit it from there up to Rincon. And I went on in there just to see what was going on. And they told me the same thing the agent told me. The load wouldn't be ready until around 1600 on Sunday. So I went ahead and dropped the trailer, and so I could bobtail, because it's a lot easier finding parking if you're bobtail versus pulling a trailer. So So Saturday it rained and the wind blew all day hard, and so Sunday rolled around and nice weather, not too bad. A little bit of wind, but there was some calm times also. So during the calm time, I got out and put on my decals, and just took my time, did the best I could do. I'm not a professional by any means, and but you know, I'm not one of those kind of people where it has to be perfect. You know, I'm not. I don't know what you call it, anal or whatever you want about perfection kind of stuff. I mean, I want it to be as good as I can get it, but it doesn't have to be perfect. You know, just as long as you do the best you can to make it look good. You know, don't just throw it up there and say, "Oh, I don't care." I mean, I care. I want it to look good, and I did the best I could. But I don't have money, $200-300 to go pay to stick a decal on that's only going to be on there for a few months. A couple, 2 or 3 months. So that's why I did it myself. But took my time and eased it on there and all. Got most of the bubbles out. A couple small wrinkles here and there. But overall, not too bad. And these vinyls were like $49 on Amazon. So, I spent about $200 for the vinyls, and you have to CB. But so far, I've been getting a lot of positive responses, right? A lot of thumbs up, a lot of fight with the fist pump, and stuff like that, And but today was one of those days, where I got some positive, and I got my first flip off. A company driver, most likely a union guy, because he was driving, I think, a Ryder, and he passed me in a day cab, so he passes by me. And when he does, he flips me off, and I was like, all right, thank you. Just so I can say I got flipped off. But yeah, not everybody loves Trump. He ain't everybody's cup of tea. I guess most of you have heard by now, there was another attempt on his life Sunday in West Palm Beach at one of his golf clubs down there. And I don't. The gunman, I guess, figured that Trump would probably be by there to play golf today since it's Sunday. Trump normally plays golf on Sunday. So he hid in the bushes and had his rifle, food, some type of bulletproof ceramic shield things, thinking he was going to be in a gunfight, I guess. And had a GoPro camera set up to record. And so he was hanging out there, and so President Trump's playing golf, and when I guess one of the holes where they put is within like 25 yards, 50 yards, 50 feet, maybe 100 feet of the road, and a public road. So that's where he was at, in the bushes off that public road. And so when the president went there to play golf, apparently the Secret Service did not sweep the entire course looking for explosives or people that are hidden or anything like that. So when they got around to that hole, well, what the Secret Service was doing was they would go one hole ahead of the president and sweep that area, looking around. Well, when they got up there to that hole, the Secret Service guy, he sees the barrel of the rifle sticking through the chain link fence there in the bushes, which is a miracle that he could see that, and took action and I guess engaged the guy, shot a few rounds at him, and didn't hit him, and the other guy never fired the rifle at all. Well, as soon as the Secret Service heard the rounds, they immediately whisked the president away in a bulletproof golf cart and got him back to the clubhouse where he was safe. And the guy jumped out of the bushes and into a vehicle, took off, and I guess some of the people in the neighborhood heard the shots or whatever, took a picture of his vehicle as he was leaving, got the tag number and gave it to the authorities, and they immediately began manhunt, putting this tag number out there and everything, description of the vehicle. And within a few minutes, they had him apprehended on I-95 and was able to take him alive. So they'll be able to question him, find out, how he planned this and all this stuff. And this guy has a long social media presence. He also has numerous felony convictions for crimes, weapons crimes, and so hopefully this guy will go away and serve some good time in prison, and he won't never be a problem for society again. Good Lord willing. Oh, there it is. There's that big old sign that says, "Welcome to Pure Michigan." Get ready, people. We're fixing to do some bang-a-rang-a-lang-a-dang-a-lang-a-ding-ding-ding, bang-a-lang-a-dang-dang. All right, speed limit for trucks is 65. We'll bump it up there to 65. Stay alive. So we'll see how it goes. If you wonder why I'm in the middle lane, there's a 18-wheeler just back behind my truck, but still next to my trailer, so I can't get over. He might speed up and pass me, I don't know. Or he might slow down and let me get over. But to be honest with you, I don't want to ride in that right lane if I don't have to, because I think it's worse than the middle lane. But, and as soon as all this happened, within minutes, the first thought was, well, maybe this was a road rage incident, or, something like that was happening. And then when it came out about him, the weapon he had and everything else, it was obvious that it was an assassination attempt, or assassination plan. Like I said, he never got fired around, but he was gonna kill the president. And I think that's good enough to send him away from prison for a long time. Well, I say the president, former president. But anyway, so that to me would have been a coup de grace, or whatever you want to call it, a coup. When you take out your opponent by killing them to keep them from taking you on for the presidency, that is kind of a coup. So glad it didn't happen. I was listening to the news today, and I like to watch the 5 on Fox. Welcome. It's 5 o'clock in New York City, and this is the 5. They used to have a pretty good cast. I love Justine Pirro. That woman, woo, boy, she is a spit fire. Man, she's awesome. And you got, Jesse Waters, who tries to be a little bit of a journalist, but he's kind of comical with some of his stuff. And then you got the great Dana Perino, who used to be the press secretary for George W. Bush, and she's amazing. She does pretty good. And then you got the comical Greg Gutfeld, who really has a lot of good input and really makes some good points, But today he kind of said something I didn't agree with, and I strongly disagree with his conclusion. So he said that, and this part of it I agree with, when he said the right you know, the Republican voters and stuff, they're not like the left. They're not violent. You know, whatever punches they get, they take the punches and they just keep moving forward with their life. You know, they go on with life. Whereas the left side, they burn down cities, they riot, they loot, they do all this crazy crap. So I get that. I understand what he's saying. But then he said, you know, if they had have killed Donald Trump, there wouldn't have been no rioting or looting or, you know, like there was when they killed, when that crackhead committed suicide up in Minnesota. And they burned down the city, you know, over a daggum crackhead committing suicide. So I strongly disagree with his conclusion that we would just accept it and move on. I don't think so, Mr. Gutfeld. I think if you kill our candidate for president, who was our president, who we consider to be one of the greatest presidents of all time, we look at him as someone who is going to hopefully save us from this despair that we're in right now, and you kill him, I don't think we would just take that and roll over and move forward. I think there would be I hate to say a war, but there would be some type of reckoning. Someone would be held accountable for this. And the only people that could really be held accountable is the U.S. government for allowing this to happen. So there might be a situation where we have to take on the government. And hey, you know, President Trump got like, I don't know, 75 million, 80 million votes, something like that. He has a lot of people that believe in him. And I think we would be upset enough about it that we would have to take some type of action. You know, I don't know how we would go about it, but I'm sure at some point someone's going to step up. We're going to organize, and at that point we would have to hold the government accountable for this, and there would have to be a change at the top. I don't know how that would work, but I'm pretty sure we would not just go on about our business and like, you know, I'm pretty sure it would be a lot of bloodshed. I mean, I'm not calling for any kind of violence. Believe me, I'm not doing that. I'm just saying you can't kill the leader that we have chosen to lead us and not expect some type of retaliation. And when you have millions of gun owners who are Trump supporters, there's a good chance it's not going to end well for the federal government, especially if we get the opportunity to organize. There's a reason that our forefathers wrote the Constitution the way they did. We have the right for free speech to air our grievances against the government without fear of retaliation. And should the government decide to retaliate against us for us exercising our right for free speech, then we have the Second Amendment, which grants us the freedom to bear arms, where it says the right for the people to bear arms shall not be infringed upon. So, you know, Yeah, we don't have F-15s. We don't have tanks. We don't have nuclear weapons and all that crap. But it's like I said before, it ain't how many people you kill, it's who you kill. And the government would be well to do, and Democrats would be well to do to try to get their people in line and stop trying to kill the President of the United States. Because it's not going to end well, and it's damn sure not going to end the way you think it's going to end. Trust me, I promise you, it will not end the way you think it'll end. If you think assassinating the former president and current frontrunner for the presidency is going to solve all your problems and you're going to get everything you want if you go out and assassinate our leader, it's not going to work. Trust me, it's going to backfire like you have never seen before. In the words of President Trump, there will be fire and fury and power like you have never seen before. That would be the hugest, biggest, worst mistake the U.S. government and people on the left could ever make, and that would be to assassinate Donald Trump. Donald Trump is not John Kennedy. Donald Trump is not Ronald Reagan, Gerald Ford, Abraham Lincoln. Donald Trump, oh man, it's Bruce. Good Lord. It's Donald Trump, okay? So, I'm not saying he's better. I'm not saying he's worse. I'm just saying each leader is unique in his own way. Each leader is beloved in his own way. And make no mistake about it, Donald Trump is a beloved leader by most in the Republican Party. And I guarantee you there's a couple of million at least who would deliver as well as take a bullet for the President of the United States. We consider President Donald Trump. So, yeah, don't go thinking that's going to solve your problems. You get rid of Donald Trump. The only way you're going to get rid of Donald Trump is at the voting booth on November 5th, 2024, when we have our election. If you don't want Donald Trump to be president, then you vote him out. Don't try to kill him. You don't see Republicans going around trying to assassinate the other candidate. Not in modern times anyway. So, tell you people, slow your roll. Back it down, back it down. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Look at that. This is not my phone all the way around. I don't even know what the hell I was doing. Good Lord. Oh. I don't know if it's going to hold or not. I got to get a new mount for my window. What I got ain't worth a crap. Ah, damn. Son of a biscuit eater. I How did I miss that? That was the daggum TA right there. Yep, that was it. Well, we'll have to hit it tomorrow, maybe. I'm not going to circle back.
All right, I've been rambling on for 40 minutes, man. Let's get our butt on over there to the receiver, and we'll speed things up a little bit, play a little music, and see if we can't get on over there and check back in with y'all in a little while. All right, y'all don't go to where, hang around. is going down. We're almost there to the receiver. We're going to call it a day. We only got a few minutes to go. We'll be there. And I don't want to miss my turns and make sure I'm paying attention which way I'm going. Try to get it right the first time. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me. Listening to my ramblings about this and that and that and this and all that good stuff. It's always fun, man, getting to talk to you guys and getting a chance to empty out my old brain, because I always got a bunch of stuff rambling around up in there. I like to get it out every now and then, and before it blows up in there or something, causes something to go haywire. It does a body good to get that stuff out. And you guys are a great sounding board. You let me talk, you let me ramble on, and I appreciate it. You guys are the best. Don't know what I'd do if I didn't have such awesome subscribers. And if you're not subscribed, jump down there and click that little bell icon so you can subscribe, or hit the subscribe button, then hit the little bell. I'll get it right in a minute. Hold on. But yeah, reach down and hit the subscribe button and then ring that little bell so you'll be notified every time we upload the new video, which is not as often as I'd like for it to be. But thank you guys for coming along with me. I appreciate it. Y'all are the best. And y'all stay safe. Make sure you're registered to vote. And we'll be talking to you again pretty soon. In the meantime, keep moving forward and always keep punching.